Hey, welcome to Tuesday, where we're going to be doing the MiniArt Omnibus. I'm joined by John and Malcolm, who is muted.
On purpose.
Fair enough. We have some exciting news in the BBC family, or more precisely, Timmy's family. We just want to wish, as Charles, huge congratulations from everyone on the team to Timmy and his lovely wife on their new arrival.
Oh,
Which is,
what a
of course, the
delivery.
135 Humvee.
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. It's lovely, isn't it? And he looks so proud.
So proud.
In other news, his wife's also had a baby.
Yeah. Oh, well.
So congratulations on the birth of your daughter, mate.
Yeah.
We call her Robin.
Robin Therese, named after both great grandparents. Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
It is lovely.
Well done.
Well done, Tim.
Yeah.
Oh, and his cousin had a baby boy yesterday as well.
Wow.
Not a member of the channel, but yeah. They're popping out everywhere.
The Marleys are taking over the world. Anyway, how are you two gentlemen?
Peachy.
I'm tip-top-tastic.
Good.
Yeah, very well.
You've changed your background. You've put somebody else's background on, Malcolm.
Yeah, I put my own background back on.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It might change later, depending on where I go around.
Yeah, see if anyone notices.
Yes. It'll be changing randomly throughout the evening, afternoon, depending on where I am, depending on what time zone I land in.
Yes.
There is a chance that I might have to run. I've got my I'm looking at my front door to make sure when I get a delivery, I'm in, because they're going to walk away again. So if I have to disappear, that's why. I will be back.
No problems. No problems. Just run. It'll be fine. We'll be entertained by watching you run. Squelching up the garden in your slippers.
my Crocs that are not waterproof.
So you're going to have very muddy feet then?
Yeah.
Because you never got around to finishing that path, did you?
No. Well, the path is being muddied up again. With all the rain that we've had recently. It's starting to appear. But now I know where the path is appearing, so now I can mark it, and then that's going to be the path. When the spring comes, we put the proper path in. If we had any money.
Yeah. Nice. Let's crack on with the chat.
Sure.
Before we get on with the build. JT says, hello. Hello, JT.
He also says, coffee got me out of bed this AM. We are cold here today. How is it in the rest of the world? It's beautiful here today. In fact, it was like a 24, just a gorgeous day here. See what it is right now as you go through the rest of the comments.
Robert says, cold sunshine in South Wales, at least on the edge of the valleys.
Tish says, morning, folks. All aboard. Please don't forget to hit the like button on your way in.
Nailed it. Duke is saying, g'day, all you beautiful people, including JT. Ha, ha, ha. And it's 18.4 here at the moment. I think the top was 27, but it would have felt like 24. Beautiful.
15 here. Robert says, I done did it, but double painkillers mean I'll probably disappear soon. Ooh.
I won't get one free.
David says, good ale. Sorry, the wife just brought a parcel in. It turns out that the company that I ordered one of something from has sent me two. So I was like, I'm not going to complain.
Nice.
Joe is in. He says, hey all, que pasa? I hope all are well and feeling good. This two vets take on the MiniArt Omnibus Day. Cold but rainy day in the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Yes. Two veterans and a Malcolm.
Two vets and a dirty civvy. David of the Valley says, hello, Tiff, JT and Robert. It's dry and chilly here in how do you pronounce that properly?
Rhonda.
Oh, that's exactly how I was going to pronounce it.
Or
But is it
Rhonda.
not
Call it
Ronfa
Rhonda.
or Ronla or something?
Yeah,
Double
Rhonda.
D? Ronva.
Yeah. But
Okay.
just call it Rhonda.
Rhonda. Take care, Rob.
Your English will let you off.
Thank you.
Yeah. Take care, Rob.
Patrick says, good day all. Hello, Patrick.
Julian says morning all.
JT says, I wonder how much chat we're going to get today. Seems like more. Not necessarily of my doing, but I'm glad to see the stream growing. Cheers to a good channel. Oh, here.
Thank you. Yeah, we had 344 chat comments yesterday.
That's a lot.
It's the most we've ever had. Adam says, the Scottish ray of sunshine is here. Hello, Adam. Mr. Positivity.
Scottish and sunshine go into the same sentence.
Oh, no.
Contradiction in terms, isn't it?
Oh, he also says he's making coffee, so he'll say morning, afternoon, and evening to each.
David in the Valley says, good day, Mikey, John, and Malcolm. And spelt with 2 L's. Well done, you.
Yeah. Adam says, hopefully he got the kit home safe. I'm sure he did. I'm sure he fastened it in and everything.
Yeah. Joe's saying, great news for Tim. Ah, that's awesome. Yes.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll love it, the kit, for many weeks.
Well, 2 deliveries in one day.
Yeah.
Way to go, Tim. Says JT.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Dave says, congratulations, Timmy and family.
Jim says, Tim looks a little bit backward. Huh.
Is that because
I don't know what to say about that one.
Is the picture backwards? The picture
No.
backwards?
No, maybe.
Switched around. No. Congratulations, Timmy, and all the family from Mr. Duke of Wellington, 9308.
His job is to stand there and watch people sleeping.
Is that what he told you?
Yeah. We've decided that he does it with his trousers around his ankles and a video camera in front. But he doesn't tell his bosses that he's on here.
Is he like a sleep apnea technician or something?
Yeah, a sleep technician.
Ah, there we go. I'd be a sleep technician. I'm really good at that.
Kevin says, good day, everyone. Hello, Kevin.
Patrick says, congratulations, Tim.
Mr. Julian Hall says, Pringles, Profangel, Mikey.
Yeah.
Evening, Nodge. Bon après-midi, le grand fromage. Merci beaucoup.
Well pronounced. Ian says, congratulations, Katie and Tim. Yeah.
Well pronounced. It always sounded like English. Oh, and he says, hello and greetings all.
Skiffins.
Skiffs says, another job for the whiteboard, Malcolm, with 1 L. And morning.
This morning all.
With 2 L's. Yeah. Paul Wiltshire says, hello, everyone. I've gone down with something. Matron.
Joe says, the Scottish ray of sunshine. I love it. Oh, I've got my postie at the door. Is he going to put it through the door? What's he going to do? Oh, he's only got a tiny parcel. Just put it through the door, bro. This is
Run,
not
Malcolm.
just a Christmas jumper. It says on his Christmas jumper.
It's going to be like that episode of...
I'll be back.
Yeah.
It's going to be like that episode where they're interviewing Prince Harry and the siren goes off and he just legs it out to the helicopter.
Yeah.
Julie says, congrats, Tim, Mrs. Tim, the new arrival. Oh, yeah, and Tim.
And Tim.
Tim Tam.
JT says, would have been funny if they named her Audrey. Thinking Little Shop of Horrors. Lol, most babies are like Feed Me Seymour and
wouldn't it be funny
who grow like Audrey too.
If Katie had been called Tammy or something like that? They'd be Tim Tam.
Yeah. And the baby would be the Tim Tam Slam.
Yeah. Matthew says, afternoon, gents, being Been making the most of the sunshine, spray painting 3 Pershings in 1/16 scale.
Oh, that's a
Wow.
lot of paint.
Yes.
A lot of cash too. It's probably why they call paching.
Yeah, when you're spraying, you sit there and go £1, £2, £3, £4.
Duke says, Mikey, I don't stand. I sit for most of the night.
Ah,
He's
that explains the
not
hemorrhoids.
erect, he says. Yeah.
Julian says, I could do the sleep bit, the technician, not so much.
Yeah. Yeah. I could do the technician. I just don't want to. JT says, it's a ray of Scottish sunshine until the cold draft goes up the kilt. Lol.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hobby Time says, hi, guys.
G'day. At Castle Rock, maybe, says, hello, folks. What are you working on?
We're working on, which we'll go to now because we've reached the end of the comments.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, this gummer.
Oh, you've put your sides on as well, at the top.
Huh?
I've got some catching up to do.
Put the, what, on top?
Yes, the side panels on the top.
Oh, yeah, but, so my top is still separate. Like, it's just sort of together. Like, like that. In fact, I'll change the other camera.
Can I just say how satisfying that is? The symmetry.
Yeah, well, yes, it would be.
3 on the benches, 2 sat but not on benches, and 1 stood up.
There you go. Yeah, so these are the MiniArt 1/35 scale LGOC 1919 Patton London Omnibus. They're sort of a really nice kit so far.
Yeah,
Loving it.
yeah.
Oh, and today we're working on these guys. So this is from the same company, the people to fit them. So so it's got the a driver, the ticket collector, and 3 passengers, well 4 really, and a policeman.
It's what they used to call a clippy.
A clippy?
Yep, because they clipped your ticket to show that you paid.
Oh, lucky they didn't call him a clitty because I had chlamydia. I think clippy's better.
Dude, we're 13 minutes in.
Well,
My goodness, man. Julie says, Mr. Tickle wanted to get married. His girlfriend Tess didn't like what a married name would be.
Silver.
Very good.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Lucky ducks.
Yes. Skiffin says, or have you, Mikey? Or have I what, buddy? Right. I think I'm going to do the driver first.
I am not working on the ICM World War One posh people. I'm working on the Aoshima Mark II Toyota 60s, as you can tell here.
He is.
I did some, made some number plates. I was rather proud of them.
Do show us.
You know, when you make something, you go, "Oh, they're really good," and then you realise, yeah, they're really boring. But but I was really proud of them. Hang on, number plates.
Oh, well done.
Oh, yeah, number plates. So
They add a little something, don't they?
They will. Yes. So in the UK, our front ones are white and our rear ones are yellow. So the white one's going to go obviously on the front like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was really cool. I was like, wow, I've done that really well. I'm really proud of myself. And I've got.
Are you going to put the little blue stripe with the GB on it on the side, on one side?
Oh, I might do. And then I've got some. I don't know if you can see them on the screen. Kind of
black plastic sheets, if I look at it.
Yeah, no, they've got there's got letters in them.
Oh yeah,
they're masked,
yes.
So you can pull them out. You know, there you go. That'd be better to show you there. So, yes,
very good.
Yeah, so I'm going to put got to think of a clever number plate on the back here. 1D 102 10T. I mean.
HBNB1 or 2, because Skipping's already in 1, hasn't he? So do HBNB2.
Could do. Yeah, holding up 2. I just realised that on the back of here they've got number plate things already cut out of the paper with a little GB thing, so I could use that or a little English flag on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, very excited. I was pleased. My modelling prowess. Fear my modelling prowess with my number plates. They've got like chamfered edges and everything.
Should I do the driver in Oxford blue or French blue? I think Oxford blue.
I'd say French blue.
French blue?
Yeah. Isn't that a darker blue? They had navy, didn't they?
It's more of a richer blue.
I'll go with the one on the right. It was me.
That's Oxford blue.
Oh, there you go. Oxford blue is it? That's what I said. Oxford blue.
No, you said French blue.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I've got sea blue as well. That's a darker blue. That's very dark. Oh, it's more of a greeny blue.
Green, yeah.
JT says we lost Malcolm. Can't lose Malcolm.
No. I just popped out to get the post,
Yes.
which was a load of model kits.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Jim says, now I get. At first, I thought Tim was celebrating the birth of a model kit. Congratulations, Tim. The plan worked then.
Clearly, yeah.
Yeah. Skiffin says, Mr. Marley with 1L. Parcel is on the way, sent today.
Oh, wonderful.
Julian, the term technician is loosely based term. It's more of doing word rather than a technical term. Do you mean it's more of a verb? Skiffin says, congrats to Mr. and Mrs. Timmy on the Bundle of Troubles arrival. Yes.
Mrs. Timmy, yeah.
Only another 18 years to go till you can get back to real life, Tim. Joe says, be right back. More coffee and leftover pizza for breakfast. Ooh. A long time since I've done that. Oh, wow. That actually covers really nicely. Mystery Box Nick is in. He says, hello, Marley and Birdie. Hello, Nick. How are you,
Hello,
buddy?
Nick.
Mystery Box Nick. And I'm sure if he'd realised you were here, Malcolm, he would have said hello to you too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Hello, Nick.
He wouldn't have missed out Malcolm out.
Well, he didn't say not hello to. He just didn't.
Oh, yeah. June says, Mikey, bottom right is slightly out of alignment. This comment is brought to you by the letters O, C, and D. Very good, buddy. Duke says, John, they are not koalas. They have...
Yeah.
JT says, thinking of Bananarama, it's a cruise summer, at least in Australia. There we go.
That's okay.
I'm too young to remember Bananarama. Skipper says, finished comments, Mikey. Thank you, buddy. Ian says, coffee, good idea.
Yeah.
I think it's a bloody fantastic idea. Oh, Bet Looking Marley says, hello to you fine gents on the screen and hello to all the fine people in chat. Where's he looking?
Well, he's obviously looking at the figures.
Well, yeah. Must be. Julian says, hey, talking of adding a little something, I came back from Lord's with a little something when I was a kid, but ointment cleared it up.
Oh, okay.
Duke says Oxford blue.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jury has
It does look good. Skiffer says, one in the middle for me, Mikey. Because he's not a contrarian at all, is he, Malcolm?
No. He's really good usually.
I enjoyed the new episode of Just Making Conversation, by the way.
You know, we're not talking about just making conversation today. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing called just making conversation in my eyes. So I won't explain it. I'll let James explain. I'm no more JMC just for now.
Okay.
There was controversy.
Uh-oh. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, I can't say anything until the courts are
yes.
ongoing investigations.
Is it safe to have you and Skiffers in the same chat?
Yeah.
June says, the middle one of the two, Mod Officer, how many fingers am I holding up? You're holding fingers up. Matthew says, just got notified my upgrade replacement part for my 3D printer is on its way. Excellent. Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Bob says, painkiller attack at the end of last week has resulted in delivery of a disc brake piston retract kit. All my cars have drum brakes. I like it.
Oh, this is the guy who sent us the
Strand beasts.
Strand
Yes.
beasts. That's right. Yeah, you can carry on doing that.
Yeah,
Have some
there
more.
you go.
Have some more painkillers.
Yeah. Have people enjoyed them, Malcolm?
Yeah. They're all gone. I mean, they went months ago. But yeah, absolutely. Something different. We often get people say, I don't know, send me anything. And we think, well, okay, but how many Swedish submarines do you want to build? We've got loads of different things, loads of kind of odd stuff and things, but we don't have anything cool and odd. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
1930 Polish allotment set. It's not something you'd want if you said just send me anything.
But it's not exactly something you'd think about either, is it?
No. So it's nice to have something that is really good and different.
Yeah. There you go. Who knows? You might end up with a pallet full by next week.
Well, some more painkillers. That'd be great.
Yeah. JT says, tinted windows on the Omnibus. Laugh out loud. You then need racing tires on the neon tubes. Yeah. Turn it into a party bus.
Party bus.
Julian says, Mrs. Tim already has a bundle of trouble. He's on the panel quite often.
Yeah.
He's a brave little stormtrooper. Joe says, thought I was having a wake nightmare yesterday when I saw Captain Caveman Mikey on another stream. Scared the heck out of me. Nice chat there, Mikey. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. Julian says, oi, Mikey, Bananarama is still around. The Fun Boy 3, they duetted with Not So Much. Okay.
Captain Man Caveman.
Yes.
Isn't there? They could think of something funny in there. Captain Man Cave Man.
I like it.
Man Cave.
Go on, Malcolm. You can do that.
Captain Cave Man Cave.
It's like a child watching a child trying to say the word escalator or millennium.
Elevator.
Moving stairs. JT says, Timmy, oh look, it was your sprues referring the delivery of your model with the delivery of a bad joke. Do you have cigars at the ready, or is that for boys? Does she want to build models?
That's for Wingnut Wings kits.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what it's for.
Does that mean I'm going to have to smoke a cigar when I start building mine? I don't want to start smoking again.
I don't think cigars will exist when you get around to building that kit, mate.
No, certainly won't exist by the time I get around to finishing it.
Yeah.
Julie says, Bob, head, desk. Skipper says, All right. Yeah, I effed up. Let it go already, Malcolm, with the 2 L's.
Oh, wow. There you go. See, I forgive him. He spelled my name right.
This is just getting more and more intriguing.
I won't say.
No, something tells off camera, maybe. Jim says, Bob, I gotta go get some painkillers you have, Bob. Would do wonders for my post-op knee pain. Bob, I have more Strand Beasts, but the boxes are quite squashed.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, as long as the kit's complete.
Not the boxes that we want.
Matthew says, Malcolm, I have a laser-cut wooden model maker's storage workbench tidy as an unwanted present. Can I donate it to M4H?
Yes, you can.
There we go.
You can. If you go to... I'm just going to take over your stream a sec. If you go to modelsforheroes.org.uk, and up the top right, there's a massive green button that says Donate. And if you click on that, it will take you to another page that shows you what you can donate and where you can donate it to. Gives you the address, gives you a few guidelines for sending stuff to us, and it also gives you a few ideas of other things that you might not know that we collect that we need.
There we go.
Go and have a look. That's modelsforheroes.org.uk.
Otherwise, again, that's modelsforheroes.org.uk.
Terms and
Now you jump.
apply.
Uh-oh. I went to have a look for your business card because I've got it on my notice board somewhere. Ah, there it is. And I lifted the picture up of my daughter, and all of a sudden the bloody drawing pin came up. There you go. So there you go. Your business card that you put in your things, Malcolm.
Oh, yes. Yes. With the full registered address on it and everything.
Yep.
Perfect.
So after the stream, you can always freeze frame there and get the information off that. There you go.
Or go to modelsforheroes.org.uk.
You mean this website here?
Yes.
Yes.
Terms and conditions apply.
Yes. See, this is why I keep things like that on my notice board.
Absolutely.
And Modders has put the link in as well.
Oh, she's good, isn't she?
She is, bless her.
Everyone needs a Modders. You know, like Modders is like your R2D2 to your X-Wing.
Yeah. I'd agree with that.
Stabilizer's gone, Tiff.
Tiffers, we need the link quickly. Adam says, "Aye, good points yesterday, Mikey. Thank you, and thank you for doing your best to point out that they were misunderstanding what I was saying, Adam." Skipper says, "I dropped the ball while sending our nuts out. It's really that simple." Oh,
Oh, right. This is
okay. So what you're saying is you misunderstood it and sent a picture of your nuts instead of the nuts.
Again,
Mikey. No.
It was, to be fair, it was John last time.
It's not that bad.
Ian says, "I'm tempted to get an airline blow trigger to see how fast a Strand Beast can walk. No run." Yes. Well, if you got an airbrush, you could do it that way. I think you need to send Malcolm on so he can build it and put it on his shelf behind him so that he can play with it when he's in his shed.
Is it the one you blow on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The fan rotates and it makes it walk.
Yeah. Amazing. Amazing thing.
Modders put hers together in 2 hours. So they're not overly complicated either. Well, complicated design, but not complicated to build.
So that's not what you meant.
it's not what you meant.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Matthew says, "Thanks, will do. It's brand new in the bag with instructions." There we go.
Wonderful.
See,
Thank you.
sometimes it's worthwhile coming onto people's streams.
You.
Well, it is for Malcolm anyway.
Sometimes.
Yeah. JT says, get the baby a Fisher Price workbench. Tim gets to look forward to all the toys that make noise. Brother-in-law took all the batteries out. What we used to do is, because my wife's kids live at their grandparents because of various health issues and things, we used to get the messiest toys, like the science kits and stuff like that, and send them up for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Her mother-in-law told us to stop it. Buy them normal presents. June says, Mikey, remind me of my niece as a baby going through a book of animals with my brother and her saying the names. They got to hippopotamus. She decided stuff that, and she turned the page. Yeah. Adam says, quite right. I knew exactly what he meant. Thank you, buddy. Glad somebody did. I thought I explained it well enough, but apparently not. Julian, Malcolm, the whole stream needs stabilizers regularly. Yeah. You're not wrong, to be fair. Joseph, quick question for Mr. Charles. Have any Americans approached you about starting Models for Heroes type program here? That's how it started, wasn't it, Malcolm?
Yes. Well, yes, there's a young man called... Oh, gosh, what's his name? I spoke to him in a long time. Young man called something, and he set up a small organization called Models for Troops, and they were sending out kits to Afghanistan. This was way back in 2018. And yeah, I can't believe I've forgotten his name. But it's on, if you go to modelsforheroes.org.uk and click on About, it's on there. It's in there as the whole story thing. But he set the idea up, as far as I'm concerned, and then I contacted him and said, what's the UK equivalent of what you're doing? And there wasn't one. So
yeah.
But recently, a chap who is setting up a similar charity now called Phoenix Models. He is, Patriot Models.
Yes.
Models. He's over in the States, and he's doing his very best to start something up currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want more information on the history, you can also check out the playlist, one-to-one with Malcolm Childs on the channel. Because we discussed it on there.
I think on the site, I thought on the website, I don't know if I have a link yet because he hasn't got a working website currently, but there's also, if you head to the consortium of model making organizations on Facebook, that is a list of, well, it will be a list of international organizations that do this sort of thing. So those sort of questions that I get quite often, I can then just point you towards that Facebook page and say, go and look on there.
Yeah.
But that's not run by Models for Heroes. That's just another thing.
Yeah. Just a side project.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes. And it's no secret. I really want to have an equivalent starting in Australia. So that's what I hope to do in the near future. So I've promised James and myself that I'm actually going to do it, just get it going. Because I've had a couple of years just sort of not doing it and thinking about it and stuff like that, but I just haven't committed.
I think it's been important for you to have those couple of years though, because it's allowed you to come to terms with what you've had to go through over the year and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
So
yes,
it's giving you that chance.
I have to admit that, because I didn't think it was obvious, but when Gary Morris pointed out that you need time to recover yourself, physically and mentally, I thought, is it that obvious?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You needed time to heal first.
Yeah.
Julian says, Ian, they'll walk faster than me if that helps. Tiff says, go on, Malcolm, do it in your best Tiff voice.
I haven't practiced this yet. Hang on, I have to switch the screen. Tiff says, are you trying to say simple, Maggie?
Uncanny. I like it.
Yeah, just she's like she's in the room. Whatever the next comment is, I'll read that as penance.
Go on then.
I don't know. Here we go. Oh, Ian saying it does take only 2 hours to build a Strand Beast. There you go.
No accent whatsoever.
I don't know what accent he has. If he's like me, he has no accent.
He's very quiet, is our Ian.
Is he?
Yeah.
Did you want me to read the chats as well?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. The void beckons, Mikey.
The
void.
Yeah.
16 is blue.
The void beckons.
Ian says, were you on that show again last night, Mike? I haven't watched it yet. I went to bed early. Yes, I was. After playing Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation.
Oh, yeah. What's that like? Is that worth getting?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I don't play on PlayStation very often anymore, but when I do, it's fun.
No. I'd get it for, I don't know, the Switch, so it's probably not going to be as good. The Switch 2.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's different. It's basically it's not quite Harry Potter. It's basically student. You play a student that was in Harry Potter in Hogwarts about 100 years before Harry Potter.
Right.
So yeah. So it's quite interesting. And then it's really quite a big map and things that you can go around and stuff. You know, it's not just the school itself. You can actually go, into Hogsmeade, and you can go into all the different like woodlands around there and stuff like that. Do different things and collect stuff and fight people.
Right.
And you
GT says, no, not stabilizers, Julian. Better impulse control like the USS Enterprise.
Joe says, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Adam says, could I add M4H to my bio and as a watermark on some photos? Ooh, interesting question. I think the question would be why?
Yeah. You can put the link up anywhere else, anywhere you like it, but as long as it's,
yeah, or the
somewhere
website link.
Relevant and not somewhere dodgy, illegal.
Welcome to N4H fans.
Thought we weren't working today.
Yeah. Well, you're not.
No, I'm not. I don't know. Ask the committee. No, I've got a clue.
Send your questions on stamped addressed envelope too.
Caroline Dotchilds.
Yeah. Pass on the work. She'll love you for it.
But yeah, if you have a serious question, just email info@modelsforheroes.org.uk.
Yeah. Not that he's going to say, stop asking me questions.
Yeah, I could complain about it. Oh, nice problem to have, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's nice that people want to help.
Yeah. Absolutely.
JT says, Julian in the void. Say it ain't so. No, Julian's not in the void. JT says, Gary Morris is not well. Please get well soon. What? Gary's not well?
No, he's just not here.
No, it's Tuesday. Gary Morris is never on Tuesday.
He is occasionally, but no.
Well,
From last reports, he's alive and well and with no life-threatening conditions.
He was all right this morning when he was congratulating Tim, so I'm assuming he's okay. He hasn't told us anything.
Yes.
He normally does if something's gone wrong.
He's got his live face-to-face session today at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
The reports of his decline are greatly exaggerated. Greatly exaggerated.
Julian says, Malcolm, maybe just get someone to do an FAQ page on the M4H website and you can link any queries to that they have, I think.
Is there an FAQs? Not on the
Are you sure? I
Not on
thought
the-
it was.
not on the M4H page. No,
Yeah.
no.
Well, that's maybe something to look
You
into.
know why?
In January.
Yes. Because I haven't written one. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a January Malcolm problem.
Yeah.
Questions
Mark-
like, is Australia wider than the moon? And things like that.
Yes.
Important question.
That's a 2026 Malcolm problem.
But good suggestion, and that's the sort of thing you can email me about.
Yeah. Not where do babies come from?
Oh, I can tell you, come from
Storks.
Tim's wife's stomach.
I was wondering where you're going with that. Then.
Yeah, I didn't know where I was going with it. I thought I saved it.
Next comments.
Next.
Joe says, wife was asking, she wanted me to look into it, but I'm busy watching live streams, playing bad golf, and yelling at kids to get off my lawn. I'm a grumpy old man too.
Oh,
Oh. Get off my lawn.
get off.
Whenever I think of that, I just picture of Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good film.
June says, no, JT, I meant Mikey. What have I done? Oh, me in the void. June says, JT, the stream's inertial dampers are definitely a bit wonky. I do like a good Star Trek reference. I was listening to Klingon Doom Grass this morning. It's
no
actually
doubt.
surprisingly good.
Oh, cripes.
It's like a Klingon version of bluegrass music.
So I reckon Star Trek would be wonderful if there were no Klingons in it. I think they're a stupid race.
Say that to a Klingon's face, I dare you.
Oh, kapla! It's just dumb.
Tiff says, the game will be the same on Switch, John. It's a good game. I have over 10 hours in it so far, and I haven't cleared the map yet.
Oh, okay. Very good. And she says, 100, not 10, for something sake.
For fudge's sake.
Jim says, Agent Charles, M4H. Not a word to MI6.
JT says, I miss a couple of streams and I've missed a lot. Yes.
Don't cross the streams, JT. Don't cross the streams.
No.
Because that would be
really, really bad.
Jim says, at Joe, those are proper hobbies and pursuits of a retired man, Joe. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Speaking of proper pursuits, my brother learnt today that the band Styx and Chicago are touring together, but only in America. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to go to America anytime soon. So they'll have to just play without us. Oh, well, what a shame. Bob says, yes.
But you are going to Telford in 12 months.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, like, I haven't paid for tickets yet, but better looking Marley is, he's even offered to pay should I need it. I don't need it, but it just really depends on how much I can annoy you people this next calendar year.
And Timmy's coming over as well. Timmy and Katie.
Yeah,
Oh, they've got a wedding to go to in Manchester the week before.
That's right. Tim, Katie, and Robin.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Rob says, for something's sake, what was I doing over the weekend? I just checked eBay, and I've apparently ordered 2 Stitch plushies, a resin mushroom, 2 watches, and a box of 12 chocolate oranges. Help!
wow.
Crops.
Oh.
When he says 12 chocolate oranges, I think he dropped a 0 off the end there.
Yes, 120.
Joe says, it's true. Gary Morris is not well in the cabeza. With the head. Yeah. Cabeza. JT said, I didn't see him on the stream yesterday. That's why I was concerned.
That's because he had family stuff on.
He had family stuff on.
Yes. Real life got in the way.
It's funky. I've got
absolutely-
these a new sort of head visor thing, the OptiVisor. And when I flip the lenses up, you can see my eyes. Staring right through your soul.
It's like a little
You know-
frog alien.
Well, how do you mean we can see your eyes?
What?
Well, this is them. So when I do that,
Yeah.
I've got the ring light and everything sort of shining above, coming through those. So I've got two little. Oh, where's the other one? It's gone. There we are. There's your
It's
dots.
like a little alien frog, isn't it?
You be careful you don't set light to your cutting mat. It's the sort of thing you would do, John.
To
To be fair, you're not wrong.
be fair, he's not wrong.
And he'd do it backwards.
Burn from the outside in.
Yeah.
burn water wrong.
Oh, you're not wrong.
I remember my stepbrother burning custard.
What?
What? That's a
One
strange
blaze.
name for a cousin.
It was custard
Sounds
the
like
cat.
an American Indian name.
No, it's when we were in Boy Scouts. Me and my stepbrother were in the same scout troop, and we went camping. And he burnt the custard.
Is that possible? Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, you just don't stir it enough, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I was on a scout camp, and one of the guys, they were having this argument around about. Oh, my son was one of them, and this other kid. They're having this argument around about the esky. The chili bin, whatever you want to call it. The New Zealanders call it a chili bin. I think the Americans call it a cooler. What do you guys call it? Just like a nice
cool
box?
Cooler box, yeah.
Cool box. An esky. So having this argument, yelling sort of thing, and I went, what is going on? Well, apparently they had steaks and stuff like, chuck steaks, those real thin, quick to cook ones. And one of them was arguing with the other that, I have to wash the meat. What do you mean? And he's saying, Mum washes the meat. She never cooks meat without taking the meat out and holding it under a tap to get all the impurities off. And I'm just thinking, that is so weird. Does anyone
People
else
do
do that?
People do it
No.
to defrost it usually.
Wow.
In the hotel I used to work at, they would defrost everything under a cold tap, so it's just
Yeah.
quicker. So if you put it in a microwave, you've got a risk of burning it. But if you're trying to defrost it and you run it on a cold tap, that's why. But it wasn't to do with washing it, as far as I know.
I think I can see where it's coming from in a way because it's washing the blood off it, which is probably what they're on about.
Yeah, I think other cultures, Eastern cultures, wash the meat
Yeah.
before they cook it. But I might be wrong. I have been wrong before.
Yeah.
Um,
As have I.
go on, John.
Oh, sure. Let me slide back over. I just moved across to grab some paper towel. Oh, God. Okay. Tiff says, I think your electrics need to be confiscated, Bob. Oh.
June says, I'm not in the void. Avoided, on the other hand.
What did I need that for? Oh, yeah.
Gino says, hello,
Gino's
Mike.
in.
Oh, Gino
Yes.
says.
Our
Gino
survey
says.
says.
Gino says.
Gino says,
Gino says,
Hello,
Gino.
Mikey.
Hello,
hello.
Hi.
Gino. Not annoying at all.
No.
Gino says.
Echo. Could be worse.
Gino says.
JT says, could you imagine a kangaroo on the moon? God almighty. He comes out with some mad stuff, don't you, JT? Dear me.
If it was on the moon, it would be super bouncy, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It'd bounce
Miles
up
and
as a wallaby
miles.
and come back down as a kangaroo.
I remember when we were
Wally.
at school, you know, you had the little trampette things, little trampolines.
A tramp.
And-
Oh, right.
Trampette.
And then you have the wooden vaulting box, don't you? And
no.
we had to bounce on the trampette and then put our hands on the vaulting box and then go over the top of it. I decided I couldn't be bothered doing that because I didn't like doing gymnastics. So I just jumped on the trampette as hard as I could and just dove head first over the vaulting box and just did a commando roll on the floor the other side and walked out
Oh.
Nice.
because I didn't like doing sports. Well, I like rugby, but we won't go there because it's too traumatic after the weekend.
Oh, no.
Oh, word.
JT says, could you... I've just read that one. Adam says, well, there's a reason everyone speaks English in space. The British Empire never dies. Very true. The only place they don't speak English is Scotland, where they speak Jockanese, which is actually proven in an article today of where apparently only 1 in 3 people in Glasgow speak English. Sorry. 1 in 3 people in Glasgow don't speak English. Personally, I think that rate's a lot higher because I can never understand anything they say.
The jobby weaker.
Yeah, I can never understand anything they say. So personally, I think they got the figures wrong. It must be much higher because they could be saying anything. JT says, John, some girlfriends are Klingons, especially if you have money. Well, that's a bit sexist.
Well, no, not really.
Yeah,
Klingons.
Julian says, say, Bob, you forgot the partridge in a pear tree. No, I'm joking. Do not order one. Joe says, John, sounds like you have too much time on your hands.
Great song. Great song. Well done, Joe. I get the reference.
Jim, annoy people, Mr. Marley? You have a big head start on that one. I thought he was just going to say you have a big head.
Well, I think Tim sort of wins in that department. Oh,
yes. Mr. Bollard.
The Bollard incident.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever heard that one, Malcolm?
No.
Go on, John. Tell Malcolm about the Bollard.
All
Did you
right.
get mistaken for one?
No. Okay, so I went to a scout meeting in the hall one night. So it was the sun was setting when I went in about 7:30, and we had a planning meeting with the other leaders.
Set the scene.
So when we came back out, it was totally dark. The moon hadn't risen yet. The tennis court had shut down, so all the floodlights were off, and it was pitch black, right?
Yep.
But I'm walking along back to the car park. When I came in, it's a dirt car park with and there was a dip with a puddle that I had to sort of like jump over to go into the hall. So when I came back out, I get to around about the end of the tennis pavilion thing. I think, oh, there's a puddle here. I need to jump over it. So I took a running leap over the puddle. There was a bollard there to stop cars driving under the thing. So I went chest first into this bollard and then sort of slid down it, right? And so you can imagine me hugging this big metal bollard. Like, it was really about, probably about 20 centimeters side to side. I'm just like winded, just, oh my God. So I got up off the floor, went to my car, started it, turned the headlights on, realized that there was no puddle. Oh my God, it was awful. And I had this terrible, terrible bruise right in the middle of my sternum, right? The next day. And I told Paul about it. I rang Paul and told him all about it. And then the next day I sent him a photo of my chest, right? The bruise on my chest. But because where the sternum is, it sort of sinks in a bit. And because, I have like a slightly hairy chest because being a bloke and all, and because it was like a really big brown sort of bruise, he honestly thought I sent him a photo of my chocolate starfish. So he rang, and it's just, his first words were, "You sick fuck."
Nice.
So I had to then explain and sort of backpedal. What do you think? And he just, and I said, why would I do that? He said, I don't know, but it's not something you do. But I just wanted to, tell you not to do it again. I just said, no, it's not right. I wouldn't send you a picture of my anus because you would. All you need to do is get a mirror. It would look pretty much the same.
Well, not if it has been interrupted with a bollard.
No. So the bollard incident is not one of my better days.
No, it's one of your average ones.
Oh God!
Blimey, have you still got the picture?
No.
Asking for a friend.
No, I don't think I do. Probably look for it. It would be in our chat, but it was a couple of years ago now. It was when I was in Adelaide.
You also had the nipple
framed for the back of the
sorry, Mikey.
You also had the nipple incident as well, didn't you?
Oh God, yeah. And the treadmill incident.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, Mr. Morris had a nipple incident, didn't he? Which led to his nickname of Shelfie.
Anyway, comments. Bob says, Julian, I could manage a parrot in a rose tree. Yeah, okay. Oh, apparently, JT says, I'm one of the X-Men. Oh. I don't know. Is there a shit man? I don't know.
Steady on. That's
I
my
don't
viewer
know.
you're talking about.
Oh. I thought he was describing me and my superpower of, killing any conversation within 30 seconds.
Ah, gotcha. Julie says, Nodge has a light in his what? Oh, that kind of ring light.
Oh, yes.
Phil says, afternoon, everyone, on a tea break. Hello, Phil.
Oh.
Hello.
Julie says, Bob, does the parrot know? And he says, be back in a bit, Kara, here. Skiffins, you're right, John. My wife asked me to wash the meat beforehand.
Oh.
Oh, dude. No, I know what you mean.
Do you put your foot down and say no, and then get started and do it anyway?
No.
Read it
moving
carefully.
On. Moving on.
Carefully.
Yes, I'm trying to not go down that road.
Yeah, don't go down.
Oh, God. Bob says, Julian, all I know is that it squawks loudly if you walk past the cage without doing an offering of biscuits.
Offering.
Joe says, Mikey, in the cave, what would you all do with the meat? Oh, sorry. Wouldn't you like to know? Dorkosaurus says, hello, peoples. Hello, Dorkosaurus.
All these people are tuning in and thinking, what the hell?
What's my
Yeah.
meat? What?
That's normal for this channel. June says, Joe, I do not need an image of Mikey and his meat in a cave. Ta very much. Oh, God, Julian.
His man cave.
Yeah,
What you do with your man cave is your business.
absolutely. That and half the internet. Duke says, one of my bosses in a previous job did the same thing, John. She did it to wash any germs off. I was a butcher. That's a waste of time. You need to wash it in vinegar to kill off any germs.
Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go. I've been learnt today.
That sounds painful. Washing it in vinegar.
Oh, Tiffany says, I can understand the Scots. It's just a damn shame that they can't understand anyone from Durham.
I think she's offended now. There you go. John was voided.
Yeah, no, I got up and moved away. Then I realised that the camera's not on me.
Julian, France, they don't speak English there either. That's true. Unless you're in the airline industry and things like that. Adam says, I actually know folk who still speak Gaelic. Ooh.
Oh, well. No judgment here.
JT says, sorry for crossing into the sexist zone, Mikey. It's all right, buddy. I'll forgive you. David says, that is still so funny when you explain it, John. It is.
Well, if only I could find the photo.
It's like a cartoon, and
God, it hurt like a bastard, eh?
Good.
Because the other thing is, like, when I hopped in the car, I was thinking, oh, God, I had trouble breathing. It's like, oh, God, I must never tell anyone of this. Oh. And then I saw the two other scout leaders walk out of the hall, one of them using his iPhone as a torch. I went, oh, why didn't I think of that? Unbelievable. And then, and then I jumped out and said, you wouldn't believe what I just did. Oh, my God. And I'm just like, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Don't tell everyone you
voice.
fool.
Oh my God, I love that voice. That's you should do that voice all the time.
Does it make you, tingly in the gusset?
No.
JT says it was a reflection Reflection eyes before on John magnifiers. Alrighty then.
Yes.
JT says, Tiff, you live close to Scotland. That is true.
Oh, Tiffany says, close to the border, yes, John, but I also dated a Scottish guy for 2 years, so that helped a lot. Lol.
Hello.
I don't know.
I thought she said.
I'm giving it a burl.
I thought she was saying close the Scottish border. Then build a big, beautiful wall around it.
We're not going to pay for it ourselves. Yeah. No politics, Mikey. No politics.
Wow, that's reversed.
Yeah.
Which channel are we on? JT says, Gaelic is like Platt Dutch, a disappearing language. Glad to see efforts to keep it alive. Yeah, same as Welsh.
TBG's in. He says, hi, everyone.
Oh. Hey, TBG. We've got 27 people watching in a minute. Don't forget to lube and subscribe.
Oh, I haven't lubed.
Sand yellow.
Remember as well that you can't, if you just lube it and then go off, it'll take the lube off. You've got to watch. Yeah, you got to watch a few minutes of it, otherwise it removes it.
Oh,
because it thinks it's just a bot liking things.
Oh, okay.
Well, it is.
Yeah, it's Malbot.
Malbot.
So what you could do is, if you're on the panel, if you wanted to, is just have it playing on your phone for a bit, on silent.
Okay.
Whilst you're on the stream.
I'll lube it later.
That would mean then, John, you'd be able to read the chat as well.
Oh, right.
If you think about it.
Imagine that.
Not that I'm encouraging you to do that, because I know what you're like, you bastard. Adam says, I understand the pain to understand us. The difference between each area is a bit crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Fascinating. Language and entomology is it's all just totally interesting to me.
Entomology?
Joe, entomology?
That's study of insects.
I know, that's why I changed it to etymology, I think.
Oh, what's etymology?
The origin of words.
Isn't that funny? That's very ironic.
Yeah, Joe says, hello, TBG. And JT says, the Romans built Hadrian's Wall. Any remnants of it still around? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I've walked on it.
Yeah.
Up near, well, it goes all the way from Durham across to very close to the one on the other side on the freeway. Yeah, just south of, is it Carlisle? Yeah. Very close to Carlisle. Bob says, JT, my mother was Cornish. She spoke a form of Gaelic. Garlic.
Did you misread that then, John?
I did. Yeah.
Skipper says he's getting tired now, bless him.
No, he's saying the conversation is getting tired now.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I know he has his granddad naps, doesn't he?
Who doesn't?
Oh, yeah. Adam says, it's why we spent so much time indoors inventing basically everything in the last 200 years. Is that why nobody can understand what you're saying? Because you've never practiced your English? Because you're inside inventing everything. Bob says, something to do with the Stannery government. Yeah. JT, Robert dialects are in an interesting part of the European culture. Joe still can't get over the gluing mistake I made and how placing kit in the freezer and the hull just came apart. It was perfect. A little sanding and boom, fixed.
Oh, look.
I like that.
This for JT. I've brought up a search for Carlisle, came up with a section of Hadrian's Wall.
There we go.
Let's focus that. There we go. So I was standing on that, looking across that valley, right, in the background there, just thinking how little or otherwise the the landscape has changed since the Roman times. And just then a tornado flew over the top. I'm just thinking, yeah, they didn't have them. But it was the first time in my life I saw a tornado. So I was very chuffed indeed.
There we go.
What have the Romans ever done for us?
Well,
The aqueduct.
Oh, well, apart from the aqueduct.
I did. So Paul was reading one of the, I think, History of Everything, like the Bill Bryson book.
Ooh,
A version of that has been done by Philomena Kunk. And
Yeah.
what she was saying in the book is like, the Romans sort of went around the world and they built everything in the same sort of architecture, and roads were all the same, and aqueducts and all that sort of stuff like that. And then they all disappeared. And nothing then. Nobody came and followed the Romans' example until Prete Monjo turned up.
That's funny. Didn't mean a cunk's funny. Should ask an Egypt historian, Egyptologist, and she said, when they made the pyramids, did they start with the brick at the top, or did they do the bricks at the bottom first? Did they start with the brick at the top or the bricks at the bottom first? And the guy was like, what? How the hell are you supposed to start with the brick at the top? But they don't do that because they're all professionals, so they have to say yes. They started with the bricks at the bottom.
Yeah.
Bob says, JT, my father's family came from 10 miles north of my home. Couldn't understand half of what they said.
Wow.
Yeah. That's it's like by us. If you go to just south of Wrexham, which is only 40 miles away, it's quite hard for us to understand what they're saying. Because they've got very strong sort of Welsh accents. Skiffer says, no, Mikey, having another foggy day in the noggin. It makes the day very difficult and tiring. See, I was right. He needs his granddad nap. He wasn't joking. He's being serious.
See, if I didn't know better, I'd think he was talking about having a foggy day in the noggin. It's just like, that's where he lives, and it's foggy there today. He's reporting on the weather.
I know how you feel, Skippers. I have days like that, where it feels like your head's trying to swim through soup. Or like trying to get the car in first gear without pressing the clutch. Adam says, correct. It's cold, wet, and damp while still sunny. Hide inside, and since we couldn't understand half the neighbours, they just went into the shed and made things. Lots and lots of things. Including the US Navy, of all things.
Politics.
JT says, Bob, I saw differences in Platt Dutch in Hamburg and Cuxhaven. Wonder if it's a trace from medieval culture. Well, I imagine it's the same as anything else. Languages evolve for local dialects and things. And local needs. And slang words and stuff like that.
Yeah, language is always evolving.
Yeah. TBG says, you were buzzed by an RF Tonka John. I suspect they thought a heathen had escaped. Yes.
Oh, you're not wrong. Yeah, it was just like, I've got the bastard in my sights. Shall I shoot? No.
Too close, switching to guns.
Skiffers asks, question, what would the front have been used for US military plane plans? Or what would the font have been used for? It was just like a stencil thing, wasn't it?
What would the font be used for US military plane plans? Oh.
If you mean the brown folders with the documents in, it was just like a stamp, wasn't it? For a stencil. Because all they had was typewriters. It depends. Well, depending on when you're talking about. Bob says, JT, the Exonian dialect has no difference between male and female. Everybody is Ian says, my manager is from Liverpool. Very difficult accent. Oh, I hate the Liverpool accent. It's like listening to radio jammers.
And Tiff says, sound like a radio jammer, Ian. Oh, that's racist. That is racist.
No, it's not.
And hello to all our friends in
Liverpool.
places like Liverpool.
I shall never return.
One place in the UK I've never been.
Yeah, don't go.
Never been to Manchester. I need to go.
No, don't go. Closest you want to go to Manchester is the Trafford Centre. That's a beautiful.
Or Heathrow.
Yes.
JT says, nice. Bob, Plattdeutsch has different articles. No der, die, das. You have de and dat. It's Morse code. Okay.
There you go. I think this character's looking pretty good. Ian says, lol Tiff.
Bob says, Tiff, are you referring to Al Murray, his Accents of the UK sketch? Oh, I've not seen that. I'll have to look that one up.
It is very, very good. But, yeah, he's right. They do sound like radio jammers. It's horrible.
What? A Liverpudlian accent? It's horrible. Like the Beatles.
Yeah.
You could do a lot worse.
There's this
Welsh, for instance.
Yeah, that's true. Or Durham. I'm joking. Only joking. JT says,
I want a can of Coke.
Yeah, can of Coke.
Can of Coke.
Oh, the St. Helens accent. Oh, my goodness. That's horrible. Well, it's not horrible. It's annoying. Because they drag out all their vowels. For example, instead of saying no, they go, no.
No.
Or nay.
JT says, would the person stenciling be Arthur Fonzarelli? I could picture the leather jacket and the thumbs up.
I quite like this Oxford blue for these uniforms.
So what I'm trying to do is follow the MiniArt suggestions as close as possible. So mine isn't Oxford blue. It's just blue, but that's going to have to be toned down a lot because it's very, very blue.
Yeah.
The reading lady is, at the moment, the first coat is, magenta and violet for the coat and the skirt. But, yeah, they're going to have to be toned down. It reckons 19 is dark blue, which is Prussian blue for the Bobby. But as you say, their uniforms, Bobby's uniforms aren't blue; they're more black.
Yeah. In fact, I do actually have a picture of a reenactor in a early 1900s police uniform. Well, 1940s police uniform, but it didn't change much over that 20 years or so.
Julian says he's had a foggy day in the noggin at work once. Went to my locker and pointed my car key fob at it to turn my alarm off. And I thought, that's not going to work. Yeah. And we've all had days like that.
I'll find the picture and I'll send it to Modders so that she can put it up.
Aaronville asks, he says, hello, and what are you each building? So me and Mikey are doing our Omnibus and Passengers crew, a MiniArt set for the Omnibus. With the characters as you see there and different sort of view of them. So it's a very cheap set with very nice figures that fit absolutely perfectly in the bus, which I can't show you because I glued them onto bottle caps. But you get the idea. They'll fit there. God, it's looking good.
There you go, Modders. I've sent you the picture. If you
And
could put fruits.
Malcolm on the bottom screen is working on a what we'd call a Toyota Crown in Australia.
Yeah. There's the Aoshima kit. Toyota Mark II GT or Grande. So I'm just doing the engine. Just finishing that off. I've done the interior now. I'm not working on any more of that. That is me done with that. Oh.
Yes. Here we go, John. So here's a photo I took at a 1940s weekend of a reenactor dressed as a policeman.
Oh, okay.
So you see, it
Evening.
is black. Yeah.
What's all this then?
Hello.
You're nicked.
Yeah.
You're nicked, son.
So there you go. Now you got a frame of reference.
It is quite dark. So yeah, you'd say black with the slightest hint of blue, yeah?
Yeah. Sort of NATO black, maybe.
Well, that'd be grey black. No, black's not far off. Yeah, I'll give that a burl.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. That was on a bright, sunny summer day as well. So
there's no such thing over there. You had me on. Talking porkies.
Is it a 1940s weekend in Llandudno? No, Colwyn Bay.
So you see, you're making it up as you go along.
Where did we get to with the comments, modders?
Colwyn Bay.
JT says, do-do-do-dee-da-da-da. Is that the police doing Morse code? No. If it's do-do-do-da-da-da-dee-dee-dee, then it would be SOS.
That's all I want to say to you.
Yes.
Julian's being overly racist, saying or Australian. Terrible accent.
It's not racist, it's xenophobic.
Colin, close bracket. Oh my God, duh. Racist. Racist. Matthew says, printer part has arrived, having a break from painting 2,000 Pershing road wheels and return rollers. Hard to tell if it's brain melting or fibromyalgia.
Fibromyalgia is what I've got.
Myalgia.
Yeah. That's what I've got. That's why I get tired so quickly doing these.
Is that what replaced the Pershing? Not sure. Asking for a friend. Tiff has sent me the sketch on FB, John. Okay. I'll have to look at that. Thank you.
Ian says, I once asked for directions to Liverpool. I got them to repeat what they said 3 times. I just couldn't decipher any of it. I had to apologise and walk away. I went to Liverpool in October and I hated it. I loved the reason I was there last October. I was there I really enjoyed meeting my daughter and that. But the actual place, I really didn't like it. Because what they've done is they've redeveloped the town centre, which was the only bit of the city that actually had any sort of character. And they've made it all into like a rabbit warren of just really modern shops with all these canopies that are overhung, so there's hardly any space between them. And everywhere's got flashing LED lights and neon lights and music playing all the time and stuff like that.
Okay.
It is really overwhelming. We ended up going to a Wetherspoons just for some peace and quiet.
Oh, I don't mind a Wetherspoons. Controversial, I know.
The coast part, not to say coast, but the riverside.
Yeah.
Where the Beatles statue is.
Yeah, where Camel Laird is as well.
Yeah. That's that. I like that bit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
when I went to Liverpool, we went
Camel Laird. It's where they repair Navy ships.
Oh, okay.
It's where they used to make the ships as well.
Okay.
They used to make some ships there.
On the
now
Mersey?
they repair. Yeah, so sometimes when you go there, you'll see a ship in dock that they're working on things.
Yeah, that area is lovely, I think.
Yeah.
But when I've been to the Liverpool before, that's where we kind of stayed, which was fine. Driving in and out of Liverpool was the tricky bit. But the other thing was the museum, the art museum. It's lovely.
Yeah. Around the Albert Docks is nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I love Albert Docks. He's such a good actor.
Yeah. But driving around there is a bloody nightmare because it's all one-way streets now, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I had a lot of trouble getting out of Glasgow. hard to find the road south, but I did eventually. Otherwise, I'd be speeding with a Scottish accent. Be the first time in my life I'd have an accent.
JT says, Julian used car keys to open the house door, took the house for a spin. Okay. Arville says, thank you. Bob says, whilst the officer proceeding, they never walk along Let's Be Avenue.
Proceeding.
Julian says, I thought that was perishing road wheels, Matthew. Mind you, it was probably both.
Oops.
Do you know, yes, John, you haven't looked at the pictures I sent you on FB. That's because he's a bastard.
No,
He doesn't care.
I have. No, the ones of the Omnibus built. It's fantastic. And they've put a lamp beside the bus, which made me think, I need to have a lamp on my base when I get around to that.
Yeah, I've got a street lamp. But I could. We could put LEDs in the street light.
We could, but I don't want to. What I want to have a go at is painting it like people do, say Warhammer and stuff. How they have glows from guns and all that sort of stuff. And try to get a light effect there, just because it looks really cool, and I need to learn how to do stuff like that.
Yeah. JT says, funny how the Beatles were from Liverpool and we can understand them. Liverpool was the home port of the RMS Titanic. Yeah.
How that went.
Yeah.
It was. White Star Line had a. That was its home port, but I don't think it was ever there.
No.
Built in Belfast, went to down south.
Southampton.
Southampton. I was thinking Sandringham. That's a very different place.
Yes. That's where all the King's men live.
Kingsman.
No, the King's men.
I know. I get it. How Duntroon.
It's a film and a book.
There you go.
A play.
And a place.
Yes.
Moving on.
Yes. Julian, JT, if your car's fit your house door, you need new locks. Yes. JT saw ships in dry dock at Bloem and Voss when I was in Hamburg. Very good.
Bloem and Voss.
Adam says we have the most random attraction in Dundee, the oldest, most original ship afloat, the HMS Unicorn.
Yeah, love it. You can get a wooden ship kit of that as well.
The unicorn is the national animal
of Jockland. That's what they should call it, Jockland, instead of Scotland. There's no Scots there, there's Jocks. Jockanese. JT says, laugh out loud, Julian. Matt says, Matthew says, I've only been to Scousland a few times from the Atlantic Approaches Museum. The bunker there where they controlled the Atlantic convoys in World War II. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
They do have some cool stuff there. It's just the area's horrible to get around, and the way they've redeveloped it isn't nice. It's lost a lot of its character and things. Because we went there on school trips when we were kids, because we had to go to the art museum and that there, and go for a tour around the Albert Docks, and there's a Liverpool Blitz exhibit on and things like that in one of the museums, so we went to see that. And it had a lot more character back then. And when I started working as a delivery driver, we had to deliver to Liverpool quite a bit, and it wasn't too bad. And there's a lot of the old Victorian and Georgian buildings and things like that. But when I went back last year, all that's gone.
Yeah?
A lot of that's gone, yeah. It's only when you get to the outskirts of Liverpool now that stuff's still there. They've modernised it and made it into a crap hole. It looks more, it's like more like walking around a giant open air shopping mall in America or something. With just lights flashing everywhere and all sorts. It's really distracting.
So you don't like it?
No,
Ah.
I don't. What will give you that impression? JT says, I heard the word seedy. Are urban gardens considered seedy areas? Oh, dear.
So you did.
Yeah.
Seedy.
Exceedingly good. JT says, is Jacobean Scottish? The Jacobites were Jacobeans. So Jacobean is an area where the Jacobites were in charge. It's an area of history rather than a people.
Hmm.
I make delicious cream crackers.
Are
They
they?
do.
Yeah,
He had them yesterday for his dinner.
I did.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they look like what I'd call sayos.
That's
Yeah,
what
they're
you're
very
on.
similar. Very similar. They're non-salted, very plain, dry crackers.
That's what people from Liverpool.
No, they're just dry with fake tan and tracksuits, usually. JT says, Ian Beatles in Klingon, love me do, would be funny.
Sure, someone's done it. Oh God, I do have a love-hate relationship with Star Trek, though. I think occasionally it's great, but yeah, you got to sift through some gack to get to the good stuff.
I don't know, I like Star Trek. Here's a question, Star Trek or Star Wars?
Well, you could do both.
I'd rather
I
not
reckon.
do either. I'd rather watch them.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? You don't have to be exclusive. Like, you can like country and western.
Yeah.
But you can only do rock and or roll.
Yes.
14. What color is 14? It wants me to do orange. Orange pants on this dude.
What?
Well, when in Rome, bright orange. There we go. 81851. Yeah, that's it. They want the man's
You can
pants
have
to be
legs like a
bright orange.
lifeboat.
Yeah.
There's a Facebook group that I belong to called Look at My Effing Red Trousers. And it is photographs of people out in the wild, wherever you are. If you see somebody with red trousers, you take a photograph of them and you put it up online. And you say something like, look at this beautiful specimen proudly wearing his red trousers. And it's always the same sort of people. Those are very rich people wearing red trousers.
Yes.
That's a real thing. I
Yeah.
think that might be my new favorite Facebook group. Let me
Go
look
and have
that
a look.
up. Oh,
I've since found that with blokes, it's usually officers or former officers,
Yes.
military officers,
Military thing, yeah, maybe.
because they always seem to have really horrible taste in.
so the effing bit, how would you spell that?
With the U.
Okay.
Malcolm's just being polite on here, because Malcolm has respect for the channel.
No, it just it just means what do I search for? So look at my effing red trousers, was it?
Look at my.
Yeah.
I believe.
In a thing called love.
There it is. Join. 49,000 members.
Yes.
Okay, join group. Answer questions.
Julian says, no, JT, just relates to the reign of James I. Yes.
God.
There goes
JT.
John.
Yeah, we've lost him now. That's it. NATO black works really well for this police uniform.
Yeah.
It does. So I've put the first coat on, and I'll tell you what, he looks more like a Bobby than he would have in Prussian blue. So yeah, you're onto something there.
See, I'm right. They're wrong.
Oh, you've seen the new Lego kit, the Enterprise.
No.
Yeah, well, a friend of mine bought that, and she is absolutely delighted with it. I mean, good on her. I did see a preview today. This is not it. This is the Enchanted Wood, but I saw the preview for the Faraway Tree, the Magic Faraway Tree by Enid Blyton is being made into a movie, and I'm going to go and see that, even though it looks nothing like they're described in the books. But like a bit of Enid.
Do you?
Yeah, well,
Which
it's
bit?
good. They're great books. And my kids have really fond memories of me reading those books to them, like because I put on all the voices and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun.
Adam says Star Trek is either outstanding or filler.
Yes, no, 100% agree. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, but the outstanding ones are really, really some of the best television, in fact.
Yeah. Next. JT says, Khan is my favourite. Star Wars is too dramatic. Star Trek was hope. Wow. Something. Star Wars is darker. Classic theatre elements. There we go.
It's more
Oops. Hit my camera
thinky.
again.
Star Trek is more thinky.
Thinky.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, you know how... So, here's my my thought gymnastics. Are you ready for this? I was telling my daughter today, Jenna, about one of the most fascinating musical facts, I think, certainly in my mind. So I will quickly try to give you a quick view to you right now.
Quickly.
So the story goes, the tune that for He's a Jolly Good Fellow and The Bear Went Over the Mountain is actually from an ancestor of Churchill. John Churchill won the Battle of Marpelcate, I think it was, in Belgium somewhere, beat the French. The French came up with a ditty about, they actually won the war, but they chopped his head off and all that sort of stuff. And so they came up with that tune, da, 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 and all that sort of stuff. Marie Antoinette heard the maid singing it, so she started humming it and all that sort of stuff. And it became popular because, everyone copied what the royal people did. Go forward, a couple of years from that. And the day after the British arrived in Botany Bay, before they went to Sydney Cove, the day after the British got there, the French got there. And both of them, like the French, the sailors couldn't speak French, the British ones, and the French ones couldn't speak English, because generally only the officers did. So they're on the beach guarding them, making sure they don't run off into the bush. But Aboriginal people came down and they're just sort of trying to communicate with them. So got three groups of people that can't talk. But both the British and the French were whistling and humming and singing, Miraton, Miraton, Miritan, which is that tune. And the Aboriginal people were whistling it back. So it's been documented that the first Western tune, or from the outside world, that the Aboriginal people heard in close to 60,000 years was for He's a Jolly Good Fellow.
Ah.
You got to admit, that's pretty interesting.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they were whistling for He's a Jolly Good Fellow to the people who were about to conquer them.
Yeah, well, Yeah, but there was never a war. There's a lot of things to say about these people, and it was their land. That's absolutely true. But let's face it, if the British or the French didn't take it, the Americans would have, the Germans would have, the Dutch would have. It would never have been left. That's for sure.
Yeah. Adam says Star Wars has more poor shows, but its few standouts are untouchable. Clone Wars. Star Trek has better shows in general, but a lot of the episodes can be rather crap. Yeah. I think for me, they're really good, because I've seen them so much. They're really good just to leave on in the background whilst I'm modeling and stuff, because I can visualize what's happening and stuff when they're talking without having to look up. And I'm familiar enough with all the characters to know what they look like and stuff.
I had bought the DVD set of the original series where they have gone back and redone the special effects. They're fantastic. They've done a great job. I'm not a guy to sit and complain about effects back in the day or whatever. I know they're doing the best they can, and I could just make believe, but they've done a wonderful job of that.
Yeah. Adam says, but more importantly, we're getting Stargate back.
Yeah, I did see that.
See, I'd rather have Farscape than Stargate. But hey, I've been wrong before.
Was that a bird I heard just then?
Yeah, it's Malcolm.
Yeah.
Sounded
He
very
often
foreign.
does that.
It's my bird.
I thought she was in work.
She is at work. She came home early.
Just to
My
send it to
phone. My phone chirps if I get a message or something.
There you go.
So if I'm in public and that goes off, I can look around the ceiling, and then everyone else does as well. It's fun.
Yeah.
If you're in a restaurant or something.
Well, I was in where was he? I was in not A&E. It's the one down walk-in centre.
Yeah.
And I was
Actually, what's it called?
Yeah, walk-in centre, like small injuries,
Minor injuries unit.
Yeah, flesh wound unit.
Yeah.
And I was in there for something. Oh, I remember. My wife had thrown a box at me, and I was in there for that. And then my phone.
Well, if you're
went
lucky
off.
guy, I mean, there's a lot of guys that don't get enough of that. Well done you.
Did you upset Caroline?
No, it's a long story. Well, it could be a John story, but it's not. It's a short story. So the phone went off, and I started looking around, and my kids were there, and they were like mortified. And then everyone started looking around. There was a bloody bird in there. It's brilliant. That was absolutely. I didn't tell him. Didn't say anything.
June says Star Trek was, as with every franchise, has some excellent episodes and some real turkeys. Shades of Grey and the 37s being examples of real turkeys. Yeah.
I'll not have a bad word said about William Shatner. He's a wonderful actor. I love it. He's hilarious in... oh, cripes. Oh, God, no. I knocked my guy off. What's that? Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of the lawyer show. I've got the box set inside. Boston Legal.
See, I've always preferred TNG and DS9.
Yeah, because they worked it out halfway through. That the idea of people coming to them instead of the ship going out.
Yeah.
If we have a base and then people come and visit, it wasn't working, so they changed it halfway through to get them off the bloody ship and into the Delta Quadrant or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And it improved.
Yeah.
But no, that is, I think, the best series.
Yeah.
My favourite, anyway.
I'm working my way through DS9 at the minute.
Yeah, do it. It's a good story arc because they worked out halfway through that, oh my God,
we need some way for them to go out exploring and things as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll copy Babylon 5 and we'll get ratings too, and they did.
Yeah. With the Defiant. Joe says, sorry, JT, couldn't find rutabagas, but today I'm cooking Mexican beef soup, caldo de res, all veggies except your favorites, corn, potatoes, squash, and merliton, and throw in a jalapeno.
Merliton I've not heard of.
No. Malcolm?
Okay, I'm going to have to Google that.
Merliton? What?
Yeah, what is it?
Was it wine? Or was that Merlot?
That's Merlot, I think.
Don't know. Merliton. Not heard of it.
Oh, okay. How weird. Merliton can refer to either a few different things, mostly commonly the chayote squash, a type of military hat, a simple musical instrument called a eunuch flute, or a Parisian cabaret.
Bloody hell. Well, one of them.
The chayote is a pear-shaped vegetable with a mild, crisp flesh and is a popular ingredient in Louisiana cuisine, often stuffed with shrimp and other fillings. There you go. I've learned another thing today.
There we go.
That's what they look like. They look like green scrotums.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Oh, dear.
Gourd, he says.
Another reason to
G-O-R-D.
go.
G-O-U-R-D. Get it?
Karen says, "Gotta go. Blood test. See you Thursday. See you later, buddy."
Don't blame you.
And Joe says,
Oh,
"And chunks of soup bone with meat." I didn't know soup had a bone.
Does now.
JT says, "Joe sounds good."
Well, maybe there's a comma in there.
Joe says, "Blood test. Hope you studied." It's the one test you want to fail. Julian says, "Star Trek, being based on a series, has much more screen time for character and or situation development. Star Wars is more action-based, being only based on films." True. Except when they have got kids' TV programs of it now. JT says, "Star Wars is theatre, Julian." Julian says, "Yes, that's true." Adam says, "I mean, I'd want Firefly back, but we can't have it all." You like Firefly, don't you, John?
I've watched it. I felt I had to suffer through it, and I think the second, maybe the last 3 episodes got good, and then they axed it. But I felt I had to labour through it up until the 3rd last episode. Then I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
The characters, I just don't like pretend people being like, cowboys, whether it be in music or in series.
Yeah.
And I just found them to be just a bit of pretentious. Just my own thing. I was just thinking, well, this is unlikely. Even though I do love sci-fi in all its forms, and I can suspend reality, I'm just thinking, this is just made by people who just want to see Western people in space, just because Gene Roddenberry said, "Oh, it's Wagon Train to the Stars," and I thought, let's do that, and it was just shit.
Yeah. Just cowboys in space. Matthew says, "Claims to fame. My brother's best friend did the video for Star Trekking, and the guy in my RC tank club made Han Solo's blaster for the Solo film." Nice.
That is very, very cool. They're both very, very cool facts.
JT says, "Julian, could you consider Star Wars a Greek tragedy?"
Probably more of a geek tragedy.
Yes. Julian says, "I'd rather have something new. Do not recreate classic franchises and probably ruin." Yeah.
Speaking of which, I went out with my family today and saw Zootopia 2. Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. It's absolutely wonderful. Spend your pennies, go and see that.
Aren't your kids all adults?
You don't have to be a kid to enjoy wonderful Pixar Disney animations.
Correct.
Julian says, "I will not have a bad word said about William Shatner." Okay, I shall stay completely silent then. JT says, "Star Trek 2 was a space version of Moby Dick. Interesting how Star Trek was literature. The hope of us overcoming and being a part of something bigger through will and not force." Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I will learn to speak.
No, that's all good. I'm probably one of the few people that enjoys Star Trek the movie. Well, apart from the pajamas they're wearing. But I quite like it. It's like a colour tone poem, I think.
Yeah.
From the same director who gave us The Sound of Music, which is very strange.
Aaronville says, "I'm not sure, but originally some writers of Star Trek wanted to write about a space station beside a wormhole that didn't move. Was told it will never work, so they went to write Babylon 5.
I don't
know. Julian says, "Your first time watching DS9, Mikey, you'll love it, especially in my honest opinion. Nog's later episodes 2 are totally superb in my honest opinion." No, I've watched them all before. I've watched all the Star Treks except from Picard, but I just enjoy rewatching them. Julian says, "Adam, if they brought Firefly back, they'd ruin it in my opinion." Julian, "I love Firefly, the only franchise where fans forced the studio to do a film after cancelling the series."
I've not seen the film. I should finish it off and do that.
You say that, Julian, but Farscape, they forced them to do another few episodes because the studio cancelled it, and the viewers were kicking off because they'd left a lot of the questions that ran through all the series unanswered. So they did like an extra 2 episodes just to sort of tie up all the loose ends.
There you go.
JT says, John, Vija
Vija.
requests the information.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. That's still a great twist every time I watch it, even though I know it's coming. I think it's a wonderful script.
Yes. Julian, The Sound of Music, a film about women clad in black frolicking in the hills with goats.
And who doesn't love a film about women clad in black frolicking in the hills with goats?
Yeah.
Lady lay he who.
Alrighty then.
Doe a deer.
A female deer.
Ray.
Who's Ray?
A drop of golden sun.
Oh. I thought it was the old guy down the road.
Oh,
29 people watching. Woohoo.
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I know, right?
So where, mind you, where is my olive drab gone? My
I don't know.
70887.
It's that time of day to ask, where is my olive drab gone?
Spot the OD.
Maybe I'll do it German
Ooh.
field. No, that's going to be too dark, isn't it? Because he's got bright orange pants and they want an olive drab jacket. So I guess it's going to be a mustard vest. But yeah, this guy's going to be a foppish git.
We have 21 likes.
I shall call him Chinless Wonder. or Mr. Mogrees, one of the two.
Okay. JT says, Summer Glau was cool in Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Oh, yeah.
Julian, true that, but that's episodes, Mikey, not an entire film. Oh, they were feature-length episodes, though, weren't they? They were like an hour or so long each one. Joe says, in Texas, we substitute the goats with sheep.
Wonderful. Great to hear it. Keep that up. I'll meet you at the bar.
You'd have to find it first.
Not wrong. Is there a bar in Louisiana? Did you know? The original series of Star Trek, all the ones written by D.C. Fontana as one of the script writers, I think are fantastic. She's probably one of the best science fiction writers I know because it was interesting, premises and all that sort of stuff. I think it was fantastic. So I see why people fell in love with the show, and Spock is still a thing people talk about and whatever because it was totally original. But if people take the piss out of William Shatner sort of ripping his shirt and punching people up, they're wrong because he would do that because he's a god of a man.
Yes. Anywho, Julian says, I made a boo-boo and watched the film Serenity before the series Firefly, so I knew what happened to some of the characters.
Oh God! So you'd recommend, Julian, that I go back and finish the arc? And do you have to watch one to watch the other? Maybe
No.
I'll just watch it and just shut
You
up.
don't have to watch the film. To watch the series.
John. No, just tell him to shut up, Malcolm. We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got no more comments at the minute.
My work has just begun.
Hurrah!
So let's bring this home then. Politics. So what do you think is happening in DC at the moment?
Absolutely nothing of interest.
And it's just you and me.
There you go. So, yeah, it's just us. That served you right.
Was that R2D2 in action there?
Yeah.
Sorting out the stabilizers to swerve that attack.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's never a surprise attack of TIE fighters with that noise they make in space. It's amazing.
JT says, Persis Kambata, who played Leela or Ilya or whatever, was amazing. Sachi is one of many who passed from the franchise. Okay.
Yeah.
Adam says, to be honest, I'm shocked we haven't seen any of the Expanse models.
True. So I've watched that entire series. I really enjoyed it as well. That was really good stuff. Like, yeah, I enjoyed that. As I say, I do enjoy a good sci-fi series, and that's up there. And I'm one of the few people, I guess. I don't know if it's meant to be popular or whatnot, but I totally loved Foundation, the Isaac Asimov on Apple Plus. And if you say if you're on Hayu or Netflix or whatever, here's a tip: you can cancel a subscription with, say, Netflix or whatever, jump across to another one for just a month, watch what you want to, and you can go back with no penalty. So look around, subscribe to Apple Plus for a month, and they got some of the best series ever on television there. So Slow Horses, what we call the Morning Wars here, but it's called, I think, the Morning Show everywhere else in the world. With Jennifer Aniston stuff. It's just incredible series. Severance, really great stuff. This has been a non-paid advertisement for Apple Plus.
Did you watch all Severance, both series?
Oh yeah.
What do you think of second series?
With the goats.
Uh-huh.
Loved it. I thought, what the hell? But I thought that about the whole series.
Right.
The only episode that bored me is when she went home. Yeah, to question her auntie about what the hell was going on back then.
Yeah, there was some. Yeah, I get you. And he's driven there, isn't he? Or was that somebody else? I can't remember. It was a hit and miss. Some of the episodes.
Yeah, but I just thought it was wonderful. Like the cinematography and stuff, was just top notch, world class.
I've just realised I've got a slight problem when it comes to painting civilians.
Oh yes.
All my colours are military colours.
That's why I spent the money. So that lineup of paint you see there is in order, as best as I can recreate what's on the MiniArt box there.
Yeah.
Now I probably had most of the colours, but you're right. I didn't have some of these, and they're the ones that they want. So I am going for the ones I recommend generally, just to see how it looks. You can paint them any way you like, but. So the painted lady I've got sitting down the bottom there, I've painted her pretty much the same as that, which is why she looks like that.
Yes.
What colour are you missing?
Oh, all of them.
Which one? Which was particular colour?
It's not that I'm missing it. It's just I don't have any colours other than like greens and browns and stuff.
If you've got the three primary colours, you've got all the colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make your own colours up. You've got a pink, red and white, etc., etc., etc.
Problem is, Malcolm, I'm colourblind.
Well, then paint what the hell do you like then?
Yeah. Paint of any colour.
Great. Yeah, paint any colour.
So I need to Google what the hell is olive drab in Vallejo. I know, but
black and yellow.
I've got it in Mr. Colour and Mr. Hobby and Tamiya.
It depends, John, because there's American OD and British OD.
I understand that, but let's have a look. Google.
Go through these last few comments anyway. Julian, no nudge, but don't do what I did and watch the film first, although they are sort of separate stories.
Okay.
JT, after Thanksgiving, I've seen an expanse.
Those turkeys are a bloody big bird.
Adam says Foundation was outstanding and is.
Thank you. Yeah, it really is.
June says, Adam, I'm starting to watch The Expanse. Joe says, Mikey Tiff, what's the live stream schedule for the rest of the week? So the rest of the week, tomorrow, no stream, because it's not a members week. Thursday, 12 till 2, we've got the Desert Wings build. Which reminds me, I need to do that overcoat on the Hurricane. And then Friday, we're starting the Humvee build. For this afternoon, I'm going on the PlayStation because I need a break from doing modeling and YouTube. Adam says, and The Expanse nails actual space travel and combat. What was that, Malcolm?
So no, I was going to say when you say you need a break from modelling, what you mean is you need a break from this guy down under, yeah?
No, what I'm saying is I need to spend time with my wife and not spend all day at my desk like I normally do. JT says, "Did you guys see Enemy Mine? Love that movie." Well, I say spend
Love
time,
that movie.
but I'll be sat there with my headphones on, playing Hogwarts Legacy
No,
while she sat next to me.
that's one of the best sci-fi shows I've ever seen. I thought that was wonderful.
Yeah. JT says, "Did you guys see Enemy Mine? Love that movie." You seen Enemy at the Gates. Junior says, "Space Goats."
Well,
Space
it depends
Goats.
if it's before or after.
Adam says, "Severance season 1 great, 2 was a bit meh." Aaronville Foundation is good. Reading the original books by Isaac Asimov is excellent. Maybe, in my opinion, the basis of Star Wars and Empire Foundation and some Rebels.
It absolutely was. Yeah, it was the first galactic empire in literature.
Yeah. JT says, "Mikey, they are wearing government surplus." Yeah, must be. Tiff says, in fact, go on, Malcolm, you can do this one.
Tiff says, "At Joe, we have no stream tomorrow. Then Thursday it's the Desert Wings, and Friday the ICM Drone Hunters new build. Both streams start at 12 p.m. UK time."
What the hell was that?
That was absolute perfect Durham accent. That was it was wonderful.
Yes.
It was the best I could do, Mikey.
Yeah, man, get it. You get
Are
it in
you
the
from
two.
Durham?
Hey, no, man, he's not from Dublin, like. Matthew says, "Olive drab is black and yellow." Black and yellow, black and yellow.
It is.
Found it.
Julian says, "Watching some sci-fi, Asimov's laws of robotics comes to mind," and you think, really? Yeah.
Yeah, well, in the series they have like you got the 3 laws of robotics, but they have the 0th law, which is a new one that's sort of come up. And it's interesting, actually. Yeah.
Joe says, "Thank you, Tiff. Good. I'm really busy tomorrow." Yeah. Next week is the members live streams, which will be the evening one, I believe, next week. Joe says, "Evening Captain Caveman needs some time away." Yes. My brain's getting very tired.
Captain Caveman Cave.
Yes.
Captain Man Caveman.
Yeah, that's it.
Julian says, "Mikey, not on this stream, but Thursday evening is Waitrose's 3rd Thursday of the month stream." It is. Yes, so Thursday we'll be doing the live stream on here, the Desert Wings one, 12 till 2. And then at 8 p.m. UK time, I'll be on Waitrose's channel doing his live stream. JT says, "Mikey, Enemy Mine was a message of peace and love. You would like it." No, I'm all about the war and hate, mate.
No, it's a wonderful film, great scripts, wonderful acting as well by some of the world's greatest actors.
Yeah.
I think. Well, Dennis Quaid isn't, but he's done a bloody wonderful job in that.
Julian says the accent wandered well east of Durham.
Well east, like over to Poland, maybe, I don't know.
JT says, "Hope you get to see Enemy Mine, Mikey. Thanks for great stream."
Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't put my camera. Anyway, so this is what I've done. So I've got a Bobby in a first coat of NATO black. I've got a reading lady in just a bit of purple and violet. I've got
That's nice. I like
the
that.
foppish git in orange pants and olive drab, very thin first pass, but yeah.
Go back to that.
The driver.
The other woman, the woman one.
Yeah.
That's a really nice colour choice. I like that.
Well, it's exactly what they're saying, but for a first pass, like that'll change.
What colour did you do the hat, by the way?
That hat is, what is that?
It's like a straw colour, isn't it?
It's a green ochre.
Ah.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, that reminds me, I've got German yellow and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just a nice colour, but it's meant to be. I could look it up. 10. They want a sand yellow, which I had bought, but I can't see it. I've just got. This is embarrassing. My paints are over there. Sorry, it's sideways. There we go. My paints are there. So they're the model colour, and at the back of the model air. And you'd think I've got them all in all the model air in numerical order, but the model color isn't. They're just basically because the colors are so different. You'd think I'd be able to pick them out.
I've not done mine in numerical order. I've done it in color order.
Hmm.
So I've got all the greens together and stuff like that.
So yeah, when you say you got the greens together, you've actually got the reds together.
Quite possibly because I am red-green colorblind. I've just seen what Malcolm's done. Oh, look, you got a picture of my wife next to you. That's not disturbing.
And there's a bar in Telford picture there.
Bullshit.
Yes.
What?
Mm.
You have me on.
Bob says, hate to upset people, but Asimov's Foundation was 1951, while Smith's Lensman was 1937. There we go.
Not heard of him. I shall
About-
Google that.
It's about the same time Bob's car was made. Julian says, Asimov's law of robotics all refer to humans, so robots interacting with other races had issues.
Fair. That's very cool. Yeah.
And David says, thanks all for another enjoyable stream. You're
I
welcome.
enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a good chat. It was a good chat.
It was good listening to you, John. I've got some done. I've got some of my car done, and which is awesome. So that's good. That's a good time. Got to have some lunch now.
Yes.
Have you got any other rooms you need to hang out in, Malcolm?
Is it your way of saying leave?
that
Got that one.
one.
That
The
one's
upside
upside
down Marley house.
Yes.
Because
No.
apparently I'm upside down.
It's the way up.
Yeah, it's the right way up
Upside
for us.
down one.
Anyway, as we said, we'll be back on Thursday, 12 till 2 with the Desert Wings build. Malcolm, you join us again?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I will try. If I'm here, then yeah. If I'm not, then no.
Makes sense.
If you'll have me,
Of course. Always a pleasure.
Cool.
Right,
Thanks.
so we'll be back 12 till 2.
Thanks everybody for watching. As always, it's it's very, very much appreciated.
yes,
It is.
very good.
And don't forget to loop and subscribe as well, if you haven't already. Until Thursday, hulvar for now, everyone.
Hooroo. Is this the bit where I don't talk? I get it wrong every week. Oh. Okay, alright, I'll shut up.
God damn it.